Aloha Vacationers! We hope you're having a wonderful time in paradise. Outrigger Resort Club by Wyndham can help you keep the fun going. Pick up a Hawaiian souvenir at our desk next to the Activities Center. Mahalo!
Welcome to Sweet Home Cafe, home of the most tastiest, best hot pot in Hawaii. Here at Sweet Home Cafe, we offer Taiwanese hot pot. We have 15 kinds of broths, 12 kinds of dipping sauces, over 100 various dishes, and we have a very popular shave ice at the end.
I got the house special and the spicy broth. I love spicy things, so oh my god, it's so good.
I think the atmosphere and just the quality of the food is much better here. Just come here, food's super good, all the sides are really good, and the broths are awesome.
We have 7 kinds of meats, 10 kinds of seafoods, 8 kinds of mushrooms, 24 different vegetables, 5 different types of noodles, 40 varieties of dumplings, and 15 various other dishes. And for dessert, your dining experience will be topped off with our famous Taiwanese shave ice. It includes boba, strawberry, lychee mochi, almond tofu, and coffee jelly. What I want our customers to remember are the endless varieties of dishes, broths, and sauces. If you're in the mood for the most tastiest, best hot pot, come visit us at Sweet Home Cafe.
Here at the Waikiki Beach Walk Plaza, our mission is really to promote the beauty of our culture and how we enjoy our music. Namele no Napua translates to music for our generations, for it doesn't discriminate whether it's the past, the present, or the future. Because it's the heartbeat of aloha, heartbeat of our people. It's a universal language and how we can share our culture with our visitors, even with our locals. And in the words of keeping it Hawaiian, keeping it local, keeping our music intact and making sure that we can benefit by sharing this with all of our generations, from the past, into the present, into the future. It's not always just about the music, but it's one way that people and our visitors can tap into our people through the music and be able to have that relationship and build that relationship over time.
Inspired by the art of the Pacific Islands.
Noa Noa. Noa Noa. Noa Noa. Noa Noa. Noa Noa.
Color and comfort.
Noa Noa.
Feel the spirit of Polynesia.
Noa Noa.
From morning to night.
Noa Noa. Noa Noa. Noa Noa. Noa Noa.
Always elegant.
Noa Noa.
During wartime, the ancient Hawaiians recognized Makahiki as a time of peace and celebration. They feasted, enjoyed spirited games of skill and agility, and danced the hula, all to the delight of the Hawaiian people. Today, you can experience the magic of Makahiki at Paradise Cove. Bring the entire family and enjoy fun arts and crafts, Ono food, and the best hula show in Hawaii. The spirit of Makahiki is alive at Paradise Cove.
My name's David Bailey. We're here at Bailey's Antiques and Aloha Shirts down at the Diamond Head end of Waikiki. The first ones were right around 1930. I was a Japanese tailor here who made kimonos, and they didn't sell very well, so using the silk kimono lining, he made a shirt for some tourists, and it caught on very quickly. A Chinese tailor then patented the name Aloha Shirt in 1931. We have influences from all over the Pacific, of course Asia and Hawaii, as well as artists from the mainland, bringing motifs such as pineapples, surfers, hula girls, etc. They come in silk, cotton, rayon, polyester, and then it's pretty much your taste as for, you know, what background color and what kind of design you really like. It gives the customer an ability to express themselves in a laid-back sort of manner that fits with the Hawaiian culture. I think that this is the best place in the world to buy Aloha shirts. We have over 15,000 different ones. We have 2,000 shirts that are under $10. We have 5,000 under $20, but for instance, when Jimmy Buffett was here, he paid $5,000 for one antique shirt. And the record is actually $25,000 for one shirt. Over the years, we've had a lot of celebrities here, and a big spender, of course, is Jimmy Buffett, who's bought over $20,000 of our shirts. And Nicolas Cage, he spent over $10,000 in 1 minute here. It goes on and on. You never know who will come in.
For over 25 years, Hawaiian Accessories have been designing and creating Hawaii's most distinctive collection of authentic koa wood products. We have the largest selection of original koa products available in Hawaii. Heirloom boxes, bowls, weapons, and paddles. Our exclusive koa jewelry offers unique Hawaiian designs at affordable family prices. We also carry other made-in-Hawaii products from several local artisans, including Niihau shell jewelry, Tahitian pearl and shell jewelry, ceramics, and one-of-a-kind items. A koa gift from Hawaiian Accessories will forever remind you of these magical islands and be cherished for generations. You'll always receive a warm Hawaiian welcome at Hawaiian Accessories. Aloha.
Mike's Huli Chicken was featured on an episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with Chef Guy Fieri.
So I'm here on the beautiful island of Oahu. I have driven by this place over 100 times, and this is the place that inspired me to get my own Huli Chicken machine.
Oh, what's that?
Mike's secret sauce.
Dude, I am telling you what, this is even better than I remember it. That's right, this is the original Mike's Huli Chicken.
Check out the whole menu online at mikeshulichicken.com. Walk into the magical world of a Hawaiian botanical wonderland and feel the earth cradle you at Waimea Valley. Let the fragrance of sweet ginger flowers lead you to the varied heliconia blooms of exotic colors and forms. Listen to the fall of water and let it soothe and renew you. Discover the life of the early Hawaiian people through stories and cultural sites. Waimea Valley, a place of peace and Hawaiian spiritual feeling where Hawaii comes alive.
You do not have to wait for dinner to have delicious island fish. It's really great any time of day. For lunch, you can grab a fish sandwich or some sushi. Then by the time it gets to dinner, the possibilities are just endless. The best thing to do is just ask the server. Ahi is yellowfin tuna, and it can be served any number of ways. It's made into sashimi, which is raw slices of the fish. It's very popular for poke, which is of course that diced fish with seasoning, which is a Hawaiian preparation. And it's also great on the grill. You can just put a simple pepper crust on it or sear it with any kind of butter sauce or herb sauce. Then mahi-mahi is dolphin fish in Hawaii. It's eaten cooked only. It cannot be eaten raw. It's a white, flaky, tender fish, and people prepare it literally hundreds of ways in our restaurants. Oppa actually is pretty popular as well. Oppa is the moonfish. It's really interesting to look at. Like most fish, if it's just simply grilled or pan-seared, it's just delicious. And then some fish come in and out of season. Opakapaka, for example, is a pink snapper, and it is incredibly tender. Just the perfect blank canvas, I think, for a chef. Subtle seasoning just makes it perfect. And fish is good for you. It's a great source of protein. Subtlety is key with fresh island fish.
Overlooking the Ala Wai Yacht Harbor, the Chart House Waikiki restaurant has been a visitor favorite since 1969. Our menu features the finest dry-aged New York steaks, grilled to perfection, along with famous kahuku prawns and herb-crusted ahi, and complete your meal with our signature lava cake. Enjoy live Hawaiian music nightly with 2 happy hours every day. For good food, good friends, and good times, come home to the Chart House Waikiki.
What happens when you get 3 Irish together on Oahu? $4 Killian's Irish Red. From opening time into the night, big frothy Killian's Irish Red beer, just $4 at the 3 famous Irish watering holes. Kelly O'Neill's in the Irish Rose Saloon in Waikiki and O'Toole's Irish Pub downtown. This week, the red wave of Killian's at the 3 Irish, just $4, big ones. And what else? You'll love the friendly atmosphere. Enjoy. The $4 Killian's Red Wave this week at Kelly O'Neill's, the Irish Rose, and O'Toole's.
Aloha. Poi comes to us from the taro or kalo plant. The one that we use for making poi is a wetland variety. And after steaming, it looks like this. Let's make some poi, shall we? To make poi, all we do is take the cooked kalo and we take a stone and we mash it. Just smell the aroma of this corn that was cooked in an underground oven. After mashing the taro, what we need to do is to add water to stretch it. Poi can last for days or even weeks. However, after a day, poi will start to sour and it'll take on a tangy flavor, but it is still edible. This would be perfect for taking on long voyages out in the open ocean. This is how we eat it traditionally, and even today. You use 2 fingers, you take from the center of the bowl with a twist up, and with one motion into the mouth. Ono, delicious.
About some of the typical Hawaiian food that we would eat at a luau. The main course at any good luau is kalua pua'a. And kalua is literally the word that means to cook underground in an imu. Kalua pua'a is pua'a that's been slow cooking underground in an imu, 6-7 hours. And then when we take the pua'a out after it's been slow cooking, the meat is shredded, we added Hawaiian seasoning to it, and it becomes kalua pua'a, which we serve in abundance at a luau. One of the most popular traditional Hawaiian side dishes would be lomi lomi salmon, or we sometimes call it just lomi salmon. Lomi lomi in Hawaiian means to massage, and that just describes the mixing together of fresh tomatoes, sweet Maui onions, and the secret ingredient, which is the salted salmon. We also have poke. It's the marinated raw fish. Poke means section in Hawaiian, or to cut or pieces, and it basically is pieces of raw fish. And we also add some Hawaiian sweet onion, a little bit of shoyu, a little bit of soy sauce for that finishing taste. Pipi kaula is Hawaiian beef jerky. It's seasoned beef or brisket, and it's got some Hawaiian sea salt, pepper, a little bit of chili. Ono, delicious. And of course, at a luau, in addition to all of the food, there's always plenty of music, kanikapila, and dancing, and lots of entertainment, and the spirit of aloha.
There are several factors behind the farm-to-table movement really gaining steam in Hawaii.
I think the Hawaii Regional Cuisine chefs originally started in 1988. They came out seeking the local products to use in their restaurants.
But I think also there's a new generation of younger chefs that are becoming more and more socially conscious as well.
People want to know where their food is coming from now.
Organic farming is nothing new. Our ancestors were organic farmers. You had to know your weather patterns, you had to know the health of your soils, you had to know the inputs, you had to know who was downstream from you. They had to live in this really finite biosystem. So the spirituality that arose from that really taught you that land is sacred, and what is sacred is also practical. We walk with our ancestors, and then by growing organic produce, western kales, chars, and so forth, we have our ancestors walk with us. And we're able to imbue what it looks like on the surface as a Western organic farm with the traditional mindsets and practices of our ancestors.
I was at Roy's the other night, and it's got not only Dean's greens and our herb dressing, but it's got Haula tomatoes on there, it's got Maui onion, and it's even telling you some of the farms that they're getting it from directly.
We're really excited about the explosion because it is a movement, and it takes a whole bunch of different players to change societal norms.
Sustainable is what it takes for you to live. And there's only two things that you absolutely cannot do without, and that's food and water.
And I think our ancestors were nothing if not resilient and resourceful. And they always found ways to incorporate new things into their culture. You see that in their hula, you see it in a slacky guitar, and there's other things they just took into the culture and they made Hawaiian.
When you come to Hawaii, you might want to try our local produce and that our chefs use, because it's from the area and it tastes different.
There's no greater joy, I think, than to have a close relationship with food and the land.
Your tropical fantasy awaits you at Germain's Luau, located on a private, secluded beach 35 minutes and 100 years away from Waikiki. Meet the royal court, then get into the swing of things. Enjoy an all-you-can-eat feast. And the Polynesian Show Extravaganza will take you on a musical tour of Hawaii, Tahiti, Aotearoa, New Zealand, and Samoa. Come join us at Germain's Luau.
Now everybody think big.
Yeah, big cold ones. This month you'll be in beer heaven at the Big Foster's Draft Beer Down Under Party. Every day, noon till closing at the 3 famous Irish watering holes in Honolulu. Big cold Foster's Draft Beers, just $4, and the great Big Foster's, just $6 at Kelly O'Neill's in the Irish Rose in Waikiki and O'Toole's Irish Pub downtown.
Think Australian for big ones.
Every day, the Down Under Party at the 3 famous Irish pubs.
Foster's, Australian for beer in our language for a great time.
When it came to sharing aloha, there was no one better than Duke. The spirit lives on at Duke's Waikiki, in every dish and every drink. When you step into Duke's Waikiki, you're joining the celebration of Hawaii's favorite sun at the True Blue Waikiki landmark. With Waikiki Beach under your feet, fresh island seafood in front of you, and a cold cocktail in your hand, you get to experience Hawaii at its best and with all your senses. Locals love it, visitors love it, and we're sure you will too. Our menu draws inspiration from the colors and textures around us to create something we call Island Taste with Aloha style. From breakfast and lunch buffets, casual barefoot bar fare, memorable dinners, and pauhana cocktails, we've taken the best Hawaii has to offer to create a dining experience that's uniquely of our islands. Then we added one ingredient that you won't find anywhere else, the genuine hospitality of Duke Kahanamoku, 6-time Olympic medalist, legendary surfer, and Hawaii's ambassador of aloha. Duke's Waikiki, the spirit lives on at Outrigger Waikiki.
No visit to Waikiki would be complete without having breakfast or dinner at Hula Grill, located oceanfront at the Outrigger Waikiki. Whether watching the morning light play over Diamond Head or catching a fiery sunset, it's not hard to understand why Hula Grill is a favorite of both visitors and locals alike. The plantation-style ambiance creates a relaxed environment, but it's the food that's the star attraction. Hula Grill adds local flavors to enhance traditional breakfast favorites. Innovative pupus start any meal in the right direction. Hawaii regional seafood is the signature of Hula Grill, and the menu offers an abundance of fresh fish. Meat eaters won't be disappointed either. There's prime New York steak and Hula Grill's own Steak Kiana. The Plantation Bar is the perfect spot for cocktails and contemporary Hawaiian music. For famed oceanfront dining and fabulous cuisine, visit Hula Grill today.
We don't normally open exhibits like this. This is pretty powerful and pretty memorable, to say the least. And the Grammy Museum has never smelled so good, I can tell you that. Hello, everyone.
For the Hawaiians, our impact on the world has been for hundreds of years. A little group of rocks in the middle of the Pacific. We're here today to celebrate another thing that's initiating something significant that the Hawaiians have contributed specifically into the music world.
Because we are in Grammy Week 2016 at the Grammy Museum.
playing lead. Well, with slack key, you get to do both. You actually have the guitar hold the chord for you. So now the guitar's holding a chord. So what I'll do is with my thumb, I'll create an alternating bass line like this. And that'll go through the whole song. It just keeps going like a clock. And over that, you weave a simple melody like I was doing. And then you play them at the same time like this. So that's what slack is.
Thank you for this awesome day and for all of us sharing and receiving and reciprocating and being and living aloha today. Mahalo.
Now everybody think big.
Yeah, big cold ones. This month you'll be in beer heaven at the Big Foster's Draft Beer Down Under Party. Every day, noon till closing at the 3 famous Irish watering holes in Honolulu. Big cold Foster's Draft Beers, just $4, and the great Big Foster's, just $6 at Kelly O'Neill's in the Irish Rose in Waikiki and O'Toole's Irish Pub downtown.
Think Australian for big ones.
Every day, the Down Under Party at the 3 famous Irish pubs.
Foster's, Australian for beer and our language for a great time.